Tafawnia with TfawniaClaireTarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly Tarotscope for the week of July 8th to July 14th. But whenever you see this video, even if it's after, months after, if it resonates, the message is for you. If it does not resonate, then the message was not meant for you. And there are other videos on my channel that you can look at that may resonate with me. I pre-shuffled the cards so I wouldn't have to be shuffling in you guys' space. Looking at myself. So I wouldn't have to be shuffling in you guys' face the whole time. But I'm going to go ahead and ask my angels, my guides, my ancestors, guides and goddesses that walk with me, that guide me, that cover me, that protect me. To show me the messages that my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo need to hear for this week. Show me the messages that my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos need to hear for this week. Oh, so loud. Okay. All right. I took the cards from reverse because that's what I heard in my head, to take these cards from reverse, put them back upright, so that's what I'm doing. And the card that fell out first, well, let me go with the card that is under the deck, the foundation. This is the end. This is what the main, like the focal point of the reading is. It's y'all, the earth sign, Queen of Pentacles, which could represent a earth sign person, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, a person with these attributes. But I feel like basically it's you that this particular card is talking about, and it's the snake is standing out to me. So it's something about the wisdom, utilizing the wisdom that you have to gain clarity or solve some type of problems that you may be having going on this week. You have the Moon card, which represents our fears, our desires, the things that we aren't clear about, things that may cause us confusion, things that may cause us fear but really isn't something to be fearful of. It's about lies, deception, the veil being lifted from the situation. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is about finance. This is about, Ten of Pentacles is about being stable, financially stable, about leaving some type of legacy behind for your children, about the home and family. So what about this Ten of Pentacles? So looking at the cards from this way, it seems like there's some type of transition that's being had from the home. And we're in the last, I just did the water sign readings for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And it was a situation dealing with the home too. And that's going to come up because we just had an eclipse. And a new moon eclipse, with the sun in the sign of Cancer and the moon in the sign of Capricorn. Both are very nurturing signs, dealing with the home. But it looks like it's some type of movement away from that stability, away from that, or what you thought was a stable relationship, or what you thought was a stable home, what you thought was a stable job. There's some type of transition being had from that to this Seven of Wands. Like you're in a position where you're kind of caught up and you're about to fall off a cliff, and whoever, it's like you're praying, like this person is praying for help, or praying for forgiveness, or praying for another chance because they don't want to fall off of this cliff. It could be a situation that you had with it also looks like he's praying to this person, like asking for forgiveness. So I don't know if you guys are in a situation where somebody might have lied to you, deceived you, a person that you were in a relationship with, or a person that you were partnering in a job with, and you just felt like, stop biting on your shirt tail. And they deceived you in some type of way, or maybe you're just seeing someone for who they truly are now. They might have been different, acting a different way. And this eclipse like really made this person bring out their true colors, their true self. And now they're begging. Either you're the one that's begging for forgiveness or begging for another chance, or they're the one begging you. But whoever it is that you're begging, they just standing there like they're not trying to hear it. Like this person, this King of Pentacles person, this could also be you. Like I said, it could be somebody that's begging you, but or vice versa, because it's gonna be different for everybody. But you're being offered. It's like I see them saying, "Oh, I'm gonna give you this. I promise I can give you this now. I'll give you this later. It's gonna be better. I'm gonna do better. Please just give me another chance, please." And you're like, nope, I ain't trying to have it. Ain't trying to hear it. Ain't trying to hear it. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My eyes started itching. Ain't trying to hear it because you ended up getting the truth in something. Finding out the truth about this person or about the situation, that it wasn't as good as you thought it was. Or it could be some hard times that you're going through right now. The last card we have right here is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is another new beginning. So you started out with the 10, which is an ending, right? And it could be some type of financial ending, because these people don't look like very happy in this card. The woman look okay, but this man look miserable on the card. So it could be the man, whether you're a man or a woman and watching this video, because all the issues I'm seeing is with the man. The men look miserable. They got a man right here looking like, now I gotta take care of these dogs. That's another mouth for me to feed. I can't afford this shit. Or whatever his problem is. He looked depressed about something. Maybe depressed about this move, about this ending. You know, they don't look like they're very in the lovey-dovey phase or whatever. So it could be an ending in a relationship. And then you got this man that's on a boat with this kid that the lady was holding, right? The kid the lady was holding, the kid then got bigger. The years have passed. Now they don't look as wealthy as they were looking, and that's damn right. Kids cost money, right? You might be wealthy before you have children, but once you have them, trust and believe, they cost money. And now you see this man by himself. The woman and the child not there no more. So I don't know what he done did to get himself all up in whatever situation he's in, where he about to get knocked off a cliff, begging for stuff. But him begging to this to this King of Pentacles, it ain't gonna work out for him, because he ain't trying to have it. He's like, no, I don't want that. Huh? Y'all coming back in? Oh, okay. Alright, close the door. So now you're in a sticky situation, right? But I don't see the woman nowhere in this card. These cards. I saw the woman right here with the 10 of Pentacles. I saw right here with the 6 of Wands. And after that, it's gone. So it's some type of situation where you may be in a relationship with somebody, and the more feminine person is like, you know what, now I see you for how you are, and I don't want it no more. Or vice versa. But something is being revealed about somebody to cause this relationship to split up. But look right here, if you're the feminine person looking like, this card is saying you have everything you need to create what it is that you want. You know, look at this. Why this gotta be looking like the Adam and Eve story with the snake offering doggone fruit to Eve. But that's just in my head because of the negative connotations that they put towards snakes, especially in the Bible. Snakes do represent wisdom and transformation also, right? So it could be some type of transformation that you're going through financially. Maybe having, as a woman, going from being a person with help, you had help from the man and now you don't, but that snake is letting you know, or this card is letting you know that you can do it on your own. Even if you're the man in a relationship and and you're the one going through that, what the deception, the veil has been lifted. Oh my God, the veil has been lifted since this new moon. I'm telling you, you're seeing people for who they really are, and your intuition is really heightened. So many things, some things that I personally feel about certain people, I second guess myself and I question it, like, is it me feeling this? Is this something that I need to know? Is it a fear? Or it's a confusing time right now. It's a very emotional time, but clarity is coming with this Ace of Swords, definitely. But it may not come as easy as you would like it to come. You may have to go digging for it. You might have to go get your little investigation skills on and go digging for this clarity, but it's going to happen this week. At the end of this week, you're going to get clarity to whatever question you have about something that's feeling kind of fishy to you, or something that seems off to you, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You can't quite figure out what it is. You want that clarity, you're going to get that clarity this week. By the end of this week, it's going to come, or maybe by the next full moon. And I don't know exactly what it is because my little app is on this phone that I'm recording on, but I'm not going to say anymore. I'm not going to dig no more about that. Let's pull an oracle card for you guys to see if that can help clear it up a little bit, because like I said, this is a general reading where so many people, I'm trying to tap into, just to be able to give bits and pieces of something to anybody that the video reaches. So if everything does not resonate with you, it doesn't mean that, everything isn't going to resonate with you, because this reading is not specifically for you. If you want a personal reading, a private reading, you can email me or hit me up on social media. My contact information is below in the description. But and even if the whole reading does resonate to you, the message was for you, and I was giving this to you. But I asked the divine to show me, to clarify the situation so that we can get a better look at it. What you want the earth signs to know. We got a win-win outcome is forecast. Alright. Full moon in Libra, so definitely be looking for some type of clarity around the full moon that's coming up. I'm not 100% sure what the full moon is and the one that's coming up. But definitely be looking for some type of clarity on the situation around that time. And it says full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. It says the full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love and of closely relating to someone else. Hold on. It says, since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. Ain't that what I said? Ain't that what I said? Anywho, I don't want to gloat. Yes, I do, but I'm not gonna. It's important to remember that people come to us for reasons, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. The card also refers to a professional relationship. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. This that evil person, like, if you work in a partnership with somebody, and it could be, that could be the stress that's going on too in this relationship. Like this person, you know, is begging this boss or whatever, begging the person that you work with, like, help me, and it's like, nope, not having it. Anywho, let go of that which is falling away. Stop trying to hold on to stuff that's trying to fall away. You ask God to give you clarity. You ask God to show you, you know, what it is you need to let go of. And when something happens and you need to let it go, you be still clenching on. But see the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you. It's different additional meanings that come with the cards, but it's time for you to make a firm decision. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while, ladies or men. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. And the last card says, no matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, and encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is a very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. Okay, so I hope this helped somebody. I hope it helped somebody. It helped me. And I thank you guys for listening and looking. If you stuck through the whole video, this one wasn't as long as the water sign video, but thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below if you feel inclined to do so. Give me a little shout out, let me know y'all there, and I'll see you when I see you. I don't make any promises anymore, okay, but I'm gonna see you when I see you.